I'm gonna talk about how I moisturize my hair while I have a protective style. So what I use is, this is clove water. So let me show you how the clove looks like that I used. It looks like this for those who maybe never used cloves. So it looks like this. And then what you do is you put the clove in water and let it rest for like 2 days at least, so it gets brown like this. It's not this dark as the camera is showing, it's lighter. I'm gonna put a picture of how it looks like when I put it in the sun. And then I also use this coffee infused hair growth oil. So let me show you how I start moisturizing my hair. So I start off by first just spraying the roots. So the reason why I'm just going to spray is because I had water, so I just making sure that all the water gets out. Okay, yes, now it's just the clove water. So then I go straight in, I go and spray my roots, you see. And make sure that you don't miss any section, any line, you see, any line. So you have to spray it. Make sure that your whole head gets covered with the clove water. You see, like that. Don't forget your edges, because the edges are very important. It's very important. And then I go in with, you see, just make sure that you rub it in. No, massage it into your scalp. And then I go in with the oil. Take it line by line, so you can make sure that your whole head gets some oil. But the thing with the oil is I don't use it like every day, maybe like every second day. So let's say if I apply the oil today and tomorrow I can still feel the oil when I, like when I put my finger in the scalp and I still can feel the oil, then it means my scalp doesn't need oil. So then I just follow up with the clove water. I use it every day because my hair gets dry very fast, you see. So I'm just going in with the oil. I'll do the edges last. I like to do the edges last, you see, all around, not just the edges at the front, also at the back and the side. So by now it's a little bit dry, so I'm just going over again here by the edges so that I can apply the oil, you see. And then what I also like to do is, when to finish it off, I love massaging my scalp for maybe like 2 minutes. As you can see, I'm using these two fingers here, massage my edges. Guys, another thing that I like to do is, you see here on the inside is where the ends of my hair is, so I just like to go in there just a bit, because I don't like to have my hair to get to stay dry while I have my braids in, so I also like to moisturize it a bit with some water, or just clove water, since I'm using it now. So just go lightly, not too much, because I think the one thing it made me, the mistake that many make is they moisturize the scalp but forget about, the hair strands. And then I just go on to make sure that it goes in the hair and doesn't just sit on top of the braids, you see. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that everything that you do to your hair, you must do 2 times to your edges, because our edges, like for example, whenever I have my hair out, you'll see that the edges, the hair here around the edges, also here especially at the back, they are thinner than the rest of my hair. So which means that whatever you do to your hair, you have to do 2 times to your scalp, because our scalp, they just need more attention, you see, because they are thinner, usually thinner than the rest of the hair, so they'll